Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
So what would be the first tips that you would like to give to the shortlisted candidates who are going to apply for colleges once they go to the next round for PI?
They'll need to be very confident, well groomed and well attired on the day of the interview. So if they're confident, then it will get reflected.
At many instances they are asked to appear for a word round or written ability test. So what would be your tips to the students to apply for that round?
Whenever there's a what, they're also given some time to collect their thoughts. So people usually don't use the time to collect their thoughts and think about different perspectives. They just get focused on one thing which is there on the blackboard. So they can take time to collect their thoughts and would have read something, and it's usually something which will be related to whatever is happening currently. So if they've done their regular readings of newspapers, then I think that should go off well.
Ma'am, one of the important question that every candidate faces is about saying something about yourself. So what is your take on that? If somebody is asked as the first question, say something about yourself. So what would be your suggestion?
Okay, so when you start saying something about yourself, you should be people should actually use this opportunity to tell something about them which is not there in the resume and which they would like to talk about. So it is like dangling a bait in front of the interviewer about things that you want to mention and you want to be questioned on and you're very confident about. So those are things that should find mention and tell me something about yourself rather than telling and starting off by, and you know that most people would also have this question. So how would you use this as your pitch? So there should also be an effort to make it different from what other students are saying, because most of them will be talking about their academic qualifications, experience and whatever they have done. So how do you make it different? And also use it as an opportunity to tell people about whatever you want to be asked or whatever you're confident about.
Ma'am, in many cases there are students who are going for MBA degree from different degrees such as engineering, arts and humanities. So when they're asked the question why they are choosing MBA, so what is the most apt answer that they should give?
It depends. See, usually there is no apt answer. It will differ from one person to the other. But what has also happened over these days is the coaching institutes tend to groom the students about why MBA. So we tend to get a very standardized answer, and after some time we know what the student is going to say. So this should be an answer which should be adapted to your own experience, your own educational background, and you should make it sound as if it's very unique to you, rather than saying that I want to do this because I want to learn, have an integrated or a very long-term view or something like that. Or I want to learn about management and material, which is very standardized.
And there are two kinds of students, experienced ones and freshers as well. So are there two kinds of preparations for PI for them?
Not really. It'll be the same. So I don't think there'll be any kind of difference, other than the fact that while an experienced person with experience might need to focus on what have been the achievements in his while he was working, something that he would like to speak about as his strengths and things that he has done while he has worked. This will not be there for the fresher, but he can make that up by saying that he can talk about extracurricular activities or other kinds of activities that he's been part of and he has picked up the strengths from.
And what is one thing that a student doesn't know that the interviewer looks in him or her, according to you?
I really can't think of an answer, because most students these days are prepared so well that they tend to know what you're going to ask them, especially but yes, what we also look at is honesty, and it comes out. For example, there was one time that we were asking a student, what are your weaknesses? And this person came from a vernacular medium school and was very honest to open up and say that I think communication is something that I need to improve, and that's what is my weakness. So at times when a person is honest, it also touches a chord in you. So that's what we also look at in interviewing, and mostly students think that since this is a B school interview, so we need to be very smart. But we need people who are smart, but not people who can outsmart.
I mean, in few cases, students travel to different cities for giving interviews. What are the tips for them? Because they have to handle the travel along with giving interviews. So it's not fair on their part as well.
my advice here would be to always take time to reach a day early, and especially if it's a place like Mumbai, and we have seen this happening a lot of times in Mumbai, that people tend to reach the interview venue late because of either traffic problems or not being very conversant about the route. So reach a day early and also get to know how to reach there and what time it will take, and factor in at least 1 hour in your hand so that it takes care of other exigencies.
Thank you, Mesh.